at the scene. We don't know the identity of the individual as of yet. We're trying to determine that. Obviously, this is an ongoing investigation. We will have to determine what the mental condition was, certainly, of this individual, and I'm thankful that the police department responded to this call and not a civilian or a person in the community that would not have been prepared to deal with this.
And was there only one officer on the scene when this happened?
Yeah, there was 2 officers that responded to the scene.
And you said they both returned gunfire?
Right. It's my belief that both officers returned gunfire. To what extent, I'm not sure. But they did strike the individual at least once, causing the individual to succumb to his injuries.
Do we know how many shots were fired from the pistol grip shotgun?
All that's part of the investigation. I won't have that information for some time until we investigate it. And there was body-worn camera of the incident.
Is that house occupied?
It appears to be vacant. Okay. Yes.
So this was someone from the community saw something that wasn't right.
Yeah, so someone in the community had originally called the police department to state that there was someone on top of this roof, the 600 block of Glenwood Street. So obviously the Mobile Police Department responded. The house being vacant as it was, I believe the front door was unsecured, so they wasn't quite sure if they were responding to a burglary or if someone was trespassing, really what the circumstances were. It just goes to show the vulnerabilities that the type calls that law enforcement respond to, which would have otherwise been just a typical Monday morning. And unfortunately, we're here having to deal with this situation. And, you know, we don't know the identity yet. All that's being investigated. And, of course, we'll have to attempt to notify the family, the next of kin, to make notification.
What happens now with the boy?
So as of right now, again, the case is under investigation. The officers involved will certainly be interviewed. They will immediately go on administrative leave. And of course, we'll have to make sure that, you know, we follow up on their well-being as well, because these are tragic events. You know, there's no joy in anybody losing their life in our community, and especially in these type of situations. It's unfortunate. Certainly our hearts and prayers will be with the family during this time, and hopefully the family can shed some light on this individual and maybe the situation.
Will anyone be assisting in this investigation?
Well, like all investigations, there'll be 2 parts to this investigation. There's the criminal investigation, there's the administrative investigation. The criminal is to determine if the officers were lawful in the use of deadly force. The administrative investigation is, you know, determine whether the officers followed policy, certainly with that use of force. The district attorney's office will also do their own independent investigation, and you know, ultimately the investigation will be sent to the district attorney's office, so it will go before a grand jury here in Mobile County. All right, we'll keep you posted. Thank you. All right.
And again, that was an officer-involved shooting.